Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." And I just sit out here and I just reflect on everything I've asked Him for, and it's just really weird how He answers the prayer. But I do see that He's answering the prayer, and sometimes, like, if you're not as close to Him, you may not see it as the answer to the prayer. Just like in the AA meeting last night, one of the men said, I wanted to speak so bad in that meeting because God was just moving, but I just couldn't because I'm not, an alcoholic. So they start out, I'm this and I'm an alcoholic, and I didn't want to, steal their shine. But back to what I was saying, he said he prayed and asked God to come help him, and he got arrested, and he realized that him being arrested was God's answer to the prayer that he had prayed. So when you get to that point where you do understand that even the bad things that happen to you in your life, or what seem like bad things in a worldly view, because if you have a vision from, like, if you have God's view, like for me, I don't see bad things. Everything I see is an opportunity. So even though sometimes my human emotions may come, I see everything, even, at some point, it's not going to take me long to figure out that it's God's plan, and there's nothing that I need to worry about. So what I want to make this video about today, I don't know if any of you read my long post. I know I write a lot. Today is the first day, or the last day of me, going to work, and I will have a 2-month period. Now, the difference between this 2-month period and one before, which may be a reason, I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's just that my faith is strong. Is that I know that, well, I don't know, actually. So, I can't say I know that I'm going back. They say that I have a job, in January, and that remains to be seen. But with that being said, I choose today to trust God. So I'm not worried about what will happen tomorrow. I'm not worried about yesterday. I'm not worried about the whys. I'm not worried about I performed, and so why. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm truly, genuinely happy for the people who did get to stay. It was only 4 people. It was 14 of us, so 10 of us are gone. And I just, my prayer, and then I hope that you will join me in praying for the other 9, because they may not be in their spiritual walk is where I'm at. So they might not be at an understanding with God. And I'm sorry it's loud. We live right by a busy street. But yeah, just join me in praying for the other 9. Just that they have the comfort and the peace, and that God just engulfs them with His love and His mercy, and also His understanding. And then I just pray that their minds open up like mine has, to just receive what God is trying to tell you. Because just like I said in my post, I totally see this whole situation as a blessing. I mean, no matter, I've had a lot of opinions given to me in regards to this job, but and I even had some of my own, and I had some reservations and things I didn't want to do. But now I kind of, God has kind of revealed it all to me, and I see that it's a total blessing. I get to spend 2 months with my family, and it's the most important 2 months of the year, November and December, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I get to do activities with my daughter. I'm not going to have to plan around a schedule. This is the epitome of making your own schedule. So I'm pretty much looking forward to it. And now I'm asking God, sustain me until next year, because, I'll be able to kind of plan my mission trip and all of that in the months of November and December, where we're going to, most likely be laid off anyway. So actually, it's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. And then it prevents burnout too. It's definitely going, and I know that they didn't tell me in my initial interview that this would happen, but they really should tell people. And then the benefit is it's going to prevent burnout. It's going to give you time, and a lot of people who want to be off during the holidays can't get a week, can only get a couple days, or even have to work on a holiday. Like I'm blessed. I'm going to be off. So you know, and it's a pretty sweet deal because it's automatic unemployment. It may not be as much, but y'all know I'm not big on money. I don't need a whole lot. So God makes sure that it's ironic that I go to pay my power bill, which is normally always high, and it was a lot lower than it normally is. So, you know, I see he'll work for me. He's a provider in many different ways, not just money. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this beautiful. I love my the scenery when I'm sitting on my patio, and that's one of the things I really enjoy. I've always had a nice view. I've been here for like 10 years, but that's just today.